There's a high possibility that if you let one of these doctors touch your nose now, this will turn black and then die and fall off.
After working out, I treat myself to my bath. My bath, it is with roses and milk and coconut. It is great, it's amazing. I learned it when I was in India, and it's very good for your skin, makes your skin nice and smooth, makes it glow. Life is to be lived, and that's what I do daily basis.
First of all, welcome. How did you find us?
You are the best that you can possibly get nowadays, and I'm very concerned about the shape of my nose. I have had 3 rhinoplasty. In between, I had fillers, permanent fillers in my nose bridge.
You didn't have that in this country?
No, it was done in Brazil.
What else have you had done besides your nose?
Well, 4 lipos, 2 of these lipos was designed a 6-pack.
Right.
So where it's dented, it was zero. It was sucked to 0% fat.
Right, right. We call that abdominal etching. Rodrigo looks like the Ponce de Leon of plastic surgery, right? He gets on his ship and he's gonna go on a plastic surgery adventure and let the wind blow him where it will. Do you feel that your nose has been botched? That you've had bad surgery?
Yeah, absolutely. And the tip is shaved off, I believe. What I wanted was this symmetric, little, thin, delicate nose, and that's what I was dreaming for. And no one has ever been able to provide me with that. And after having so much rhinoplasty, nose job, I would expect that my nose, one would expect that my nose would look so much better than what it does right now.
My question to you is, has that changed your mind at all about having more injectables in your body and more surgeries or anything else like that?
No, but cosmetic surgery made it the man that I am today. I'm the fruit of my imagination. I'm everything that I have always wanted to be in my life. I love myself today, and by loving myself, I'm a much more confident man. Then I'm able to portray that to people around me. But I'm much more of a happier man thanks to cosmetic surgery. And I'm just like a Peter Pan. And I'd like to be like this forever if I can. Always looking ageless, and that's my aim. Oh yeah, my Louboutins, my dancing shoes for tonight. I'm a transatlantic flight attendant. I do have an amazing lifestyle. I travel the globe. I live in London. I shop in Dubai. I sunbathe in Miami. I dine in LA. I party in Las Vegas. I buy my collagen products in Hong Kong. I love going to India for spa treatments. I'm very lucky and very fortunate. I really don't take this for granted. When I was a child growing up in Brazil, I was fat, I was ugly, and I was misshaved. I wasn't happy at all. I knew that cosmetic surgery was available, but I was far too young. When I moved to England at the age of 20 years old, I found myself surrounded by beautiful people, and people buy what is beautiful. But I wasn't beautiful, and then I had to do something about it. Then my first surgery was a rhinoplasty, a nose job. Once I started to change myself throughout cosmetic surgery, I started to become a much better person. People wanted me because I was happier, I was confident. And then I just carry on enhancing. I have my entire jawline reconstructed, 3 nose jobs. I have permanent fillers on my chin, in my cheeks to give more of a chiseled look, in my nasal fold and in my lips as well. Stem cells hair growth treatment. Silicone implants in my chest. I have had 4 liposuctions. I have the most perfect 6-pack, and then I had my calf reshaped. I think that to date I must have spent nearly $200,000. I'm dying to have another rhinoplasty because I had the fillers in the bridge of my nose. So now my nose is totally out of shape. The tip of my nose is far too thick and the bridge of my nose is far too low. So my nose has to be fixed. Basically, I was botched on the nose. Guess who's back?
Rodrigo!
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you, Rodrigo?
I am well. It's wonderful to see you
How
again.
are you, my man?
I'm very confident that Dr. Nassif and Dr. Dubrow will be able to perform a very simple, quick procedure, and then I'll be able to breathe again and gain the perfect little nose.
What we remember, the style, a little bit slimmer, sleeker nose, and you had a problem breathing, and I said I couldn't make it smaller, but I can fix your airway, and I needed a piece of rib. And I remember you had some sculpted beautiful abs, and you said, no scar here.
Ever since I have had 3 rhinoplasties since we met.
Wait a minute. We just saw you less than a year ago. 3 revision surgeries in 1 year? That's crazy. I can't believe he even still has a nose. It takes 1 to 2 years just for your nose to heal after one surgery.
I found out that Iran is the country #1 for rhinoplasty. The doctor, in order to perform the surgery, he used cartilage from a bank donor.
Cadaver bone. Cadaver cartilage. Cadaver cartilage is sometimes used for the nose when you don't have good cartilage from the actual individual.
After a month, my nose started to become smaller and smaller and shrink. I went to see a doctor in Spain. The doctor said, well, you have a bacteria.
Most likely, the type of bacteria that I see that eats cartilage way in the nose, it would be called MRSA, methicillin-resistant Staph aureus. And that is most likely what you had. MRSA can enter the bloodstream and cause sepsis, which is bacteria inside the blood, and pretty much shut every system down in your body and kill you.
The fact that you've had so much surgery in the past that you basically disrupted so much of the blood supply and then put a piece of dead tissue in that caused the whole thing to die.
Okay, I'm gonna do, hey, can I have that spiking on? There you go. I don't, there's no way that's gonna fit in his nose. Put your head back for me, all the way. Nope, I can't see in there, and nope, I can't see it there. Here we go. His nostrils are so small, and after what he's gone through with the MRSA, this is probably one of the worst results and complications that I've seen in my entire career. All right, so let's talk about your nose.
Yes. I feel like crying right now, but I'm trying to...
Okay, I need you to be strong.
I'm holding back not to cry.
Listen, the thing is, Rodrigo...
Because I'm actually very extremely worried. That's why I'm here.
The issue is that what we call the soft tissue envelope. That's the skin.
Right.
So by you having 3 surgeries in a period of 12 to 15 months, destroyed your tissue, the skin's no good.
My nose was perfect after this last rhinoplasty. And my friends, they never had any problem at all. And I was the unlucky one. So I keep asking myself now, why me?
Your nose on the inside, you have no airway. And it's short, so this is all scarred together. And now since you just had surgery 3 months ago, it's gonna scar down more. It's in a healing phase. But if you try to insult your skin one more time now while it's healing,
yes,
there's a high possibility that if you let one of these doctors touch your nose now, this will turn black and then die and fall off.
All right.
What do you have for me today?
So, very interesting patient who has been on an interesting journey. Her name is Jessica. We know this patient. Jessica has had many, many surgical procedures, which she'll tell us about.
Jessica.
Yeah. Jessica has abs, but they look sort of like surgical abs, don't they?
Yeah. Can you please send in Jessica?
Hello,
Jessica.
good morning.
How are you?
I'm very well,
How are you,
thanks.
Jessica? Dr. Nassif.
I am delighted.
Nice to meet you.
Wonderful to see you again. Actually, you haven't met me before.
Yes, I remember.
Hello, how are you?
So nice to see you. Look
I'm
wonderful,
very
by the
well.
way.
I'm better than ever.
I can see that.
Don't you really recall?
Jessica's transformation is either so dramatic and so effective that Paul doesn't recognize her, or he's just incredibly stupid. Or both may be true.
I was a man before, and my name was Rodrigo Alves.
Rodrigo!
It was Rodrigo.
I warned you not to touch your nose anymore.
Yes.
If you let one of these doctors touch your nose now, this will turn black and then die and fall off.
I had everything done, look. From head to toe.
Like everything.
Everything.
Wow. But it is pretty surprising,
This
right?
is very
So,
surprising.
it is a surprise to everyone, I
Yes.
think.
This is an incredible transformation. Jessica does not look like Rodrigo.
Throughout the years, I have had a lot of plastic
Yes.
surgery,
Oh,
including
yes.
rib removal, so many rhinoplasty to fix my breathing, but I kind of given up on my nose. For now, I have just been concentrating and focusing on my transition.
Right.
So 9 weeks ago, I had my gender reassignment surgery, and now I have the most beautiful, perfect looking
Where did you have that done?
in Thailand.
Tell us, what do they do?
It's unbelievable. After the penile inversion, the doctors, they use a layer of the abs called the peritoneum. So they use that to create the line of my So my It is self-lubricate, which is
Really?
wonderful.
Yes.
And the doctor, he kept all the sensorial nerves
You're kidding.
from my previous genital. So I have sensation. In fact,
Kidding me.
I have to be very careful how I sit, how I walk, how I shower, because I just get turned on very easily.
Wow.
It is the best surgery that I have ever had in my life.
At the end of the day, no matter how you feel about transgenderism, it takes a lot of bravery, there's a lot of risks, and you have to feel really good for Jessica's courage and overall state of mind. So I'm really happy for her.
So what are your goals with your breasts then, that you're
Right.
seeing him for?
They look good now because I have a push-up bra. But if I take this bra off, the breasts, they are low and they spread apart. I would like my breasts to look bigger than what they look right now, higher and close together. And I would like to go up to 1,200 cc's. I believe if I go bigger, you're gonna be able to feeling this
Okay.
space that I have here, which is quite big.
And remember, the more and more work you do on your breast, especially the larger you go, the more complications, again, it's going to start all over again.
I just want to perfect the female that I became.
Makes sense.
Totally.
There you go.